What's up, guys? So just watched UFC 316. Wanted to give you my thoughts on the O'Malley versus Marab fights, and it pretty much went how I thought it would. I thought that Marab was going to win. I didn't know if he would get a finish, but definitely thought that the wrestling was too much, and he did really good on the feet as well. Marab did really well on the feet, and O'Malley, just the amount of grappling, guys. I talk about this all the time, but it's way easier for Marab to catch O'Malley striking than O'Malley to catch Marab's grappling, if that makes sense, right? It's way easier to get better at striking faster than it is grappling. It takes longer to get good at grappling than it does striking. And the reason for that is because of the amount of reps you get when you're grappling versus striking. When you're striking, you get so many more reps versus it takes you longer to get the reps in jiu-jitsu or wrestling. I've said this in previous videos, but if we come in and I tell you, okay, how many jabs can you throw in one round, and you're here just jabbing, you can throw a lot of jabs in one round. In a 3 or 5 minute round, you can throw a lot of volume. But how many double X can you in that same time period? Not anywhere near as many. Not anywhere near as many takedowns could you get in one round as you could jabs or regular shadow boxing and punches. So because of that, these guys that have been training their whole life in grappling, it's just different. It's different. It's almost I don't know if I've made a video about this, but I'm going to, if I haven't made one yet. But almost if you start grappling, if you start MMA older at a later age, which O'Malley didn't, he started at a younger age, but not as young as Marab, clearly, in the wrestling departments. But when you start younger in life, or when you start older, you almost have to be a striker because it's hard to catch. It's hard to catch somebody that's been grappling their whole life. The amount of reps they have, the amount of maybe live matches they have as well, wrestling or jiu-jitsu. And Marab and O'Malley's a good example of that. Marab gained ground on him in the striking department, but O'Malley didn't really gain ground on him for the grappling department. And there could be other reasons besides that basic one there. But maybe O'Malley was injured for all we know, right? But at the same time, I've seen that over and over play out throughout matchups, is when you have a really good grappler versus a really good striker, the grappler generally has the fear of the takedown matters towards the striker as well. The fear of the takedown where O'Malley's not going to let his hands go when he knows he's about to get his legs grabbed or get taken down and have to defend, versus striking with somebody he's going to let his hands go more. That definitely plays a major factor. But also just Marab was able to cover more ground in the striking department than O'Malley was. And a lot of that is because when you're young, you can grapple hard as you want all day, every day, and your neck, your shoulders, your back, your body can handle it. And the older you get, this is why you see a lot of the older wrestlers only striking, like Cormier and Dan Henderson. When they were older, they mostly only did striking. They didn't go for a bunch of takedowns, even though they're Olympic level wrestlers. And that's because they probably couldn't train it as hard as they wanted to because their body wouldn't allow them to as they got older. But when they were young, their body would allow them to train as much grappling as they want. So that's what I noticed from watching that fight is Marab was able to catch O'Malley in the striking department more than O'Malley was able to catch Marab in the grappling department, and it played out that way, and he got the good submission win, and good matchup, good fight. It was an exciting fight, but kind of went how I expected. It's hard to grapple against someone, these Russians, these guys that have been grappling their entire life. It's just really hard to deal with these guys, and he's proven it. The Russians, Khabib, Islam, they've all proven this style of training your entire life, and also not just in wrestling, training in sambo or judo, where there's a mixture of different takedowns and different martial arts combined into one. Really favors the grappler in it for MMA if they come in and they already have that base versus someone who's just like an American style wrestler. So something to think about. Good fight though. Good fight. The other fights, Kayla Harris kind of went how I thought it would. Kevin Holland, great performance for him as well. Good card overall, and that was my thoughts on the main event. If you're new to martial arts and you're looking for a gym in your area, get my book, The Ultimate Guide to Choosing Your Martial Arts School and Instructor. Link is in the description below. And if you have any other subjects you'd like me to break down or go over, just leave a comment below. Thank you guys.